I'm gonna be playing all the acts on Vex 3. It might take a couple tries because I haven't done this in a while. I was gonna try to do Vex 2 like I did on that video that I just made public from like 4 years ago, but unfortunately it died with Flash, so we're left with Vex 3. Anyway. Oh, that's a good start. Okay. Act 1 probably shouldn't be that hard. So yeah, these are not particularly difficult. The hard mode ones are a bit harder, but honestly, on Act 1, it's not too bad. Oh. There we go. Oh, I didn't get gold. It's okay though. I'm not striving for perfection. At some point I might need to go back and get gold on that to unlock the hard mode one. I haven't listened to this music in a long time. Apparently, Vex goes up to Vex 6 now, but I believe it is being made by like a different company now. So I guess they kind of like saw that nobody was developing any more Vex games and decided to take it into their own hands. I've played them before. They're cool, I guess. I don't know. It's based off a Flash game from like no later than like 2012 or something. I don't know the exact timeline, but a long time ago. Oh no. That's annoying. Okay, so there's Act 2. Act 3. It's over this way, I believe. One thing different about this game than Vex 2 is that there's the level HUD is like actually it's like actually got obstacles and stuff in it. The previous one, it's just got like I don't know. It's just got the boxes just floating there. You can just jump between them. It's really quite convenient. Okay, making our way along. Oh, that was fast. Hey, we got perfect time. Okay. I think even this game's pretty old. Not as old as the first two, of course, but I think I remember this existing when I made the video on Vex 2. So that's at least 4 years and probably a lot more. I don't know how this survived the death of Flash. I guess someone just transported it to what's it called, HTML5 or whatever's being used for these sorts of things these days. Flash dying wasn't really sad because Flash is like some like amazing technology that'll never be replaced. It's just sad because so many old games from all of our childhoods were made on Flash, and many of them never got ported over to anything else. So a lot of games are just lost to time. A lot of games that I'd played specifically myself, like on Facebook when I was younger, already got lost to time. I used to play a game called Cloudstone that got shut down in 2017 because there wasn't enough money apparently being made to run on servers, or to support the servers that they had to buy. I've heard some people talk about why not just making a mobile game, and I'd be fine with being a mobile game if it meant that I could still play it, because it was really fun, but it just got lost to time. It's been over 4 years. Why am I dying to this? I wasn't dying to this earlier. What? Okay, whatever. It's actually annoying. Wow. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be slow as hell because I spent a lot of time on that section. That's annoying. Falling into the void is especially annoying because it takes so much time to fall, and it wastes a lot of time. If I were really trying hard to get like a good time, I would just start over. But yeah, I just want to sort of replicate the video made 4 years ago because I thought it would be funny or something. This doesn't really quite do it justice because in that game, whatever I did was basically 100% of the content in Vexed 2, but this isn't even close in Vexed 3. This level's actually pretty cool. It's not particularly difficult. It's not that easy though, because a lot of these little keys here are hidden behind rather frustrating or vexing, if you will, challenges, or just little sections like this. This one I always have trouble getting down, but seems like we're doing alright here. And there's a star at the bottom that requires you to get every single key, which is fine. It just takes extra time, I suppose. Oh. Why don't I go for this one? You just gotta do your DI a little bit on this section. Don't get shot by the laser. That would be bad. I think the last one I'm gonna go for is the one up over here. Hopefully shouldn't be too painful. This one is generally relatively simple. Okay. I got silver. That's fine, I guess. I'm not gonna bother doing the hard acts for this dumb little video, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to finish the Vexation. Well, no, this wasn't the game that I could never finish the Vexation on. The Vexation is, I mean, this one's actually pretty damn difficult. And the last one, I think I said something about it being like not that hard, because it's more like a mind game than anything. It's like makes you choose which way to go, but none of the ways are even wrong. So like I think it would have been really funny. What? Okay, let's wait for just a little longer. I think it would have been really funny if they left off the game with the opposite, where there's this act called the Vexation that you couldn't complete because it was impossible. Oh, I ran into spikes. Oh. If they left off with an impossible act, I think that would truly capture the spirit of what this game is trying to do. There we go. But alas, it was never meant to be. Yeah, okay, I think it was Vexed 5, if I remember correctly, was the one that I, like, was never able to complete the Vexation. Now, mind you, this is on a school computer where it's so laggy that, it runs at, like, a third of the pace, but also a third of the frame rate, and it's really hard to follow along. So, might be easier on this computer that I'm on right now. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's weird. It wasn't shooting me that far before. Yeah, I'm not getting a good time on this. Another thing I've always thought is interesting is, like, throughout the Vex games, like, there's generally, like, the same obstacles that they'll maybe add a couple each time, but there's generally the same obstacles. But they'll, like, choose different acts to introduce them in. Like, the locked box is started off as Act 5, I think, and then 6, and then I think maybe 7 later on. So I've always thought that was kind of interesting, but it's not that exciting, I guess. I don't remember if Act 8 is particularly painful in this game. I don't think so. I mean, in my last video where not my last video, but my other Vex video from the past, where I was 12 or something, I think 12, I mentioned, like, certain acts being ridiculous, but looking through the actual video, they didn't really look that bad. They just, I mean, some of them were frustrating, but none of them were that awful. Sometimes it takes me a few tries to land this. There we go. I did that one decently. There's only a couple more to go. Well, oh, wait, don't keep dying to these. Okay. Act 9, the beginning is annoying. I think the way I do it's not intended. I think back in my old video I said I was cheating it. I don't think it's really cheating, but it's just kind of like maybe not doing it entirely how intended. Oh. These blue spikes are annoying. Both the, like, little, like, circle things, or those things in the water, and, like, just the ones that come off the wall, or come off the ceiling or floor more commonly. Oh, I see some coming off the wall over there. There we go. That wasn't that hard. Oh yeah. Here's what I generally do. I back in and then back out. And that is fast enough. You just have to time these properly, like I didn't do there, and like I did do there. And there. Oh, I thought that was about to hit me. With these are the invisible blocks. They're still back. You just gotta remember where they're at. Oh. Alright, well, there's Act 9. I still got gold on it, even though that felt kind of slow. They give you more time, though. So yeah, now's the vexation. Also, something funny they did is they made it so this section you can't get out of it. I mean, there's like a option where you can just like choose to go to an act that you've already done, so it's not like you're actually stuck here. It's just funny. Anyway, they changed the premise of the vexation. Last time was like you were supposed to make choices of which way to go, and only one of them was right, except like all of them were right. On this one, instead, it's linear, but there's a hard time limit, and it's the most difficult like content in the game. Oh, yeah. Unless you're really slow, though, it's generally fine. Oh, that was too slow. Should just, yeah. I mean, I think my record is like 6 minutes and they give you like 10. There we go. Sometimes with that one, it's like supposed to be really hard, but you just kind of do it, I guess. Last video, I mentioned that I really hated Siths, and you know what? I was right. Good on you, 12-year-old. Good on you, 12-year-old Asa. You were right about that. Yeah, so this is the last section, and it looks like I still have plenty of time. Maybe this was faster than I remember it being. Oh. I mean, this section is kind of annoying, but... just because of that buzzsaw there. Oh. That's not really what I wanted to happen. There we go, that's what I wanted to happen. And wait for that to go ahead and... Honestly, what's part of the... Something that I think is funny, though, is that I, have not gotten better at this type of game since I was 12. Anyway, that was the vexation, the last one. It's not all the content in the game because there's a hard version of each act that you can unlock by getting gold on it. Gold or perfect. But, yeah, that's about it.